Ladies and gents, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Tymoteusz. This is EU4, the third Rome, and we are continuing today as Muscovy. Of course, you know that. We're just finishing off a bunch of cores right now. Novgorod will finally be a part of our empire, which is rather nice. Pretty happy with how that battle went. How that last war went. Unfortunately, though, Livonian Order managed to swoop in and nab up a little province of mine, which I really did want. And quite frankly, I'm not going to stand for that anymore, and we're going to go to war with them. Riga and the Teutonic Order are both allied with these chaps. Where the hell is Riga? I don't actually know where Riga is. Oh, it's that little tiny shitty state. Oh, okay. That's cool. Are you in a trade league? You're in a trade league. Transferring trade power to Lubeck. Okay, interesting. Yeah, so that's something that we don't really need to worry about for now. You are still allied with the Timurids, which is enough to... Timurid Persia. Oh, interesting. Still enough to dissuade me. The Great Horde is still just chilling down there. That's absolutely fine. Yeah, we're just waiting on a bunch more boats to be built, and then we can just send them down to protect trade. Well, hey, great, we finished off all of these cores as well. That should help with the unrest levels a little bit. Yep, it'll bring them down to manageable levels. Military technology is ready to be upgraded as soon as I wish to do so. We've taken religious ideas. We've taken religious ideas mostly because I'm fed up with going for the same shitty ideas that I really just don't care about. You know what I mean? Admin ideas, trade ideas, all that stuff. I mean, they're arguably great, you know? I mean, money makes the world go round. Money talks, as you know. But I think it might be fun to go for religious ideas and just absolutely, completely conquer this entire area. Because, I mean, other than what we are Orthodox, obviously, but down here, it's Sunni, right? And plus, Lithuania is... What's the religion? Let's look at the religion. Tolerance of the true faith, Coptic and Catholic. So what is the language of Lithuanian? Catholic. Is Catholic? So Catholic is a heathenistic. Yeah. Catholic is a heretical. Catholics are heretics, all right? There we go. That's what I want to say. So if we take a little look at the religious idea groups, missionaries +1, stability cost modifier, missionary strength +3, tolerance to true faith, yearly prestige, missionary strength versus heretics. So that should allow us to conquer all of this stuff quite fast. What about heathens? Is there nothing about heathens? What was the other one? The humanist ideas. Heathens, national unrest, tolerance of heretics +3. Years of separatism, 10. Max promoted cultures, improved relations +30. Tolerance of heathens +3. I mean, I was thinking that religious ideas had something to deal with like heathens. I mean, it does have the the Deus Vault, which is join the battle cry of the Crusades, which is permanent casus belli against neighboring heathens and heretics. Which is nice, but there's no way to address... I mean, I suppose we get missionary strength up, which is kind of nice. And that sort of helps a lot. Maybe we go for humanist ideas. Let's be wild. Let's be completely wild. Let's go for humanist ideas. I feel this is the right thing to do, right? Religious unity +25%. So obviously it's not gonna actually matter for a good wee while, but we'll see. Also, everyone looks like they're in check. Perfect. Everyone is in check. We're making loads and loads of money, which is actually quite remarkable. And we're just waiting until 68 when we can go to war. Alright, well, let's get religious unity +25%. It's not exactly going to make a huge difference right now, but we're not really looking for anything to make a huge difference right now. Yeah, so we're not super bothered about converting people in, I guess, since that's not something that we're willing to do. I say willing to do. We are willing to do it. It's just not that big a deal. So, humanist ideas, it's not something that I've ever taken before. It's not something that I have ever taken. We should embargo our rivals in order to up our power projection just a little bit. Eclipsed Kazan. Yeah. We should embargo our rivals. Who are our rivals? Denmark. Denmark. You're getting embargoed. Sorry about this, buddy, but you're getting an embargo. Poland. You're getting an embargo. And Great Horde. You're getting an embargo. Because that's the way I roll. How are these guys not happy? Okay, you guys are really not happy. I don't understand that. When can we integrate you? Because you're just a fucking annoying little dickhead. That's what you are. We actually can straight away do it. However, I suspect that we won't be able to improve our relations to a high enough degree. Can we improve by 142 more? Wow, we can just get that. Perm? Do we want to get Perm? I think we actually probably want to get Perm. Maybe Perm or maybe Rostov. In fact, maybe you. Let's get you. Improve relations with you. How much can we improve relations with you? 196 more. Okay, so great. We'll keep these guys working for now. And we'll get that to happen. The Livonian Order. Is there any chance that we could actually split up the Livonian Order? Lose 15 admin power. National unrest minus 2%. I'll gain 5 legitimacy. I don't really want to lose money or anything like that. That's not on the cards, I'm afraid. Are we still building boats? No, we've got 0 sailors. 0 sailors. What? Aren't you protecting trade here? The hell's up with that? That was really weird. I don't understand why we were just sitting around suffering attrition. Do you just park yourself there? Is that how it works? Okay, well, whatever. So why can we not build any fucking boats? We should gain 5 every month. Okay, stupid sailors. Fuck sailors, honestly. Fuck sailors. Doesn't really matter, though. Doesn't really matter. Okay, 68. What day in 68? August 68? Oh, for fuck's sake, it's such a long time. I just want to complete this mission. That's what I want to do. Whoa, what do I need? I need Torzoland as well. Oh, fuck, I need that place. Oh, of course. I completely forgot. And I'm not going to be able to take this place for like another 10, 12 years. Oh, God. Cancel the mission, boys. Cancel the mission. I mean, unless it's a really good reward. It's a good reward. Like, that's a lot of improvements in Novgorod. I actually think I might want to just keep this. I'll keep this mission for a while. Okay, we've got a couple of objectives that we want to do when we're attacking the Livonian Order. Let's chat about them right now, shall we? I kind of want to split this country up. I kind of want to split it up and maybe give a few provinces to these chaps. Because I'm going to annex them anyway, so we might as well just work on improving relations with them and then just annex them, and it'll be a little bit smoother, I suppose. I want to take this province for my own, obviously, because I want that to go towards the mission, which is quite nice. And I also want to see if I can perhaps maybe give Riga. Does Riga have claims on these provinces? Livonia. Now, Livonia is a country that exists, I guess, within the Livonian Order. Estonia. Okay, interesting. So Estonia and Livonia are both going to be getting split up. It looks like Riga is just a single state. Interesting. No one else has any claims on it. That's cool. That's fine. I'll take the military upgrade right now, I suppose. What can we get? Eastern Militia. Perfect. Lovely. Okay, yeah, so we're going to attack the Livonian Order, and we're going to make sure that we form 2 new countries. 2 new countries. So when all is said and done, the Livonian Order should still be left with, 2 provinces. Livonia is going to get a bunch, and Estonia is also going to get a bunch. And then we can get 2 brand new allies and potentially 2 new vassals. Let's get this. Let's just make sure that we don't get too far behind in terms of technology. In fact, speaking of terms of technology, let's have a little look at the institutions and how they're spreading. How are they doing? Now, we should be able to get... We should have had at least one. So in Moscow, god damn it, none of them are even coming along at a good pace. None of them. I mean, look, it's still slow, right? But fucking hell, it is very slow. That's for sure. Can't embrace it because it costs money, and obviously we don't have nearly enough of a foothold yet. So that kind of sucks. Let's have a little look at the institution area. What's the speed of this? Nearby friendly province. Nearby friendly province, like, it makes it go crazy. Like, that would be really, really nice. Adjacent province has Renaissance. European 5 development province post 1500. European 20 development province. That doubles it. So if we were to make this a 20 development province, then it would double. What's Novgorod at the moment? Novgorod is 20, so Novgorod should be... Yeah, Novgorod is actually doing work here. Novgorod is a higher amount of whatchamaduda points than... Really? I don't know. That's weird. That is really weird. Alright, well, perfect. Spread is plus 85% over here. Can we adjust the... We can only have 8 states, and we already have that. Oh, that's a shame. Gain 1 base manpower. Sure. Cossacks. I still don't understand the Cossacks. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. It just doesn't make sense to me. Land maintenance modifier minus 10%. That's a good one. That'll save us a pretty penny, actually. Provincial unrest. We do have some provincial unrest, but it's not provincial unrest that actually matters. I mean, it's relatively minor as in terms of provincial unrest and how that goes. Man, I'm actually super excited about our humanist ideas, which is maybe a little bit lame, but I'm really quite I'm quite pumped, actually. I'm quite pumped. Okay. Yeah, I would love to declare war on Nogai, actually. I would love to do that. Wasteland. Let's try and recreate, like, Russia, I suppose. I mean, we will try and recreate Russia, because we're going to be turning into Russia fairly soon, actually. I say fairly soon. What are we, military, admin tech 6 at the moment? Not exactly ideal, but we will eventually be turning into Russia, which is quite fun. You're marching to where? You're just marching to next door. That's cool. You can do that. You know what I'm actually really excited about? I'm really excited about this guy. He's quite good. Naval research wrong. I'll tank the prestige again. Our truce with the Livonian Order has ended. Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby. Let's do this. Let's fight. It's just Riga and the Teutonic Order. It's not ideal, but it is okay. Okay, let's pump up all of our forts. They do have a much smaller army than me, but yeah. I do need to take this. This is what I need to do. 100% aggressive expansion. I mean, it's the same either way. We're gonna go for it. Obviously, as you know. Hopefully our ships won't actually get completely fucked. That's the dream. I want to raise more armies, actually. I mean, we've got a fine amount of armies right now. It's just... I would prefer a little bit more. Is it a 12-6-2, the build? We'll save that build as it is. Okay, we have nowhere near enough. Yeah, it'll take us over our forest limit. Okay, let's just build. Okay, something like that. Maybe 8 more troops. I think that's 8 that I built anyway. We do have a bunch of vassal power, so that's kind of nice. What's our attrition? 2%. That's It's within acceptable limits, I would say. It's within acceptable limits. Great. Let's continue to move into the area. Currently hiding from enemy fleets that are too strong. That's the classic orbital potato way. I love it. I love it. Oh, we've got troops up there. I didn't even spot them. Well, you can come on down. Come on down. In fact, you know, just go to Novgorod, actually. Everyone go to Novgorod. We need to keep an eye on this area, because that area is probably problematic. Let's just chill out here for a little bit. We're not actually... We don't have any attrition. We're not getting any attrition. We're not losing any troops by just chilling people out over there. Okay. Good, good, good. They still have high war enthusiasm. I would expect that to change. I would expect that to change. Oh, look, they're coming to fight on my territory. I mean, sure, I guess. I literally did not expect this. And you're committed now, so you're going to continue to throw your bodies into my fight. Can I even get to this area? Don't think so. Can I ask for military access through Poland? Nah, they wouldn't give it to me. It's fine. It is what it is. Just head up there and just re-siege that, I guess. Okay. I'm not really interested in sending my backup troops into this fight, but I'm interested in sending my backup troops to an area which is quite close by. Maybe like here. What's our attrition levels over there? 1%. That's within reasonable limits. Let's chill you guys up here. We can reinforce to the fights as need be. There's no specific need to do anything like that right now, so let's also move you up here. What's the balance? Okay. It's 8-3. Cavalry units to other things. To regular dudes. That's what I meant. We still don't have siege cannons yet, which would be a lovely thing to discover. Level 7, that's what we need. Cast iron bronze cannons. I would dearly love some siege cannons right now. Maybe help speed things up a little bit, but alas, what can you do? So, let's have a little look at how much it's going to cost in order for us to release nations. Estonia. Interesting. And Livonia. What if I was to release Livonia and then Estonia? Ooh. I mean, which is the bigger one? I think Estonia it is in itself quite big. But Livonia is bigger. So let's prioritize that. So wait, which order do I do it in? I wonder how it sees the priority of cores, because it says that this will release, whatever the case, it doesn't really matter. Let's take a shit ton of money from them, and I'll take that. That'll bring us to a total of 89%. Novgorod just going progressively more and more apeshit in the corner there, where everyone is ignoring him. But this will be our goal. This will be our absolute goal. Our mission for the war requires, what is it? What did I say? 89% war score? 89 war score. Perfect. Okay, you're just chilling out over here. That's cool. As I say, we're not gonna lose anyone. We're just gonna reinforce. We're not actually gonna be able to take this province. How much is that worth? 8. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, we're never gonna have enough ships in order to conquer that area. Okay. That's cool. We'll reinforce with both of our armies, and we'll crush them. Easy peasy. Still, you wouldn't be willing to offer me military access? Or even ask for military access? Nope, you're my rival. I mean, could you not see that it's beneficial for your rival to get beaten down on? Okay. Yeah, go here. It says that I can go there, but apparently I just can't. Well, we'll siege this out by ourselves. Can't go there either. Can't go there either. Let's chill out here. In fact, no, let's just stay here. Let's just stay here. Because we can get to this province if we need to super quickly. So we can reinforce at a moment's notice. And basically, unless the Livonian troops want to come over this crossing here and take a horrendous crossing penalty in order to attack these chaps, then we should be able to reinforce this army very, very quickly indeed. As you'll notice, we just bumped them down to medium war enthusiasm. National unrest -2. It's going to be very, very handy coming out of this war. Although, I kind of want to keep a hold of all of my points at the moment, because it's kind of a little bit essential to immediately... Well, in fact, no. In fact, we don't need to be holding on to anything, because we're just going to be releasing nations. How did this manage to pop? How on earth did this manage to pop? That's a bit of a bummer, actually. And when I say a bit of a bummer, that is a real bummer. Yeah, we're gonna need to address this right now, actually. That sucks fucking hard. Alright, well, let's just pop that right now, because I'm not really interested in any more provinces having anywhere near that level of unrest. But now our unrest is truly low. Yeah, I'm annoyed that we're gonna have to be abandoning this siege, but... I mean, let's face it. My army over here is good enough, and this is just gonna be a small diversion. Rebels successful. Fuck off. Fuck off. You can fight. Oh, no, you can't fight. So annoying. Novgorodian separatists. I mean, it's going to be retaking anyway, so we'll just walk over here, I guess. Let's do some fighting. Let's fight the enemy. They're going to siege that out. We're going to move in here and siege this out. Yep. You're not going to escape us, buddy. Oh, although you might just manage to win. Nope, that instantly took down their war enthusiasm. Lovely to see. And it looks like this siege wasn't actually interrupted, so that's kind of nice. Okay, we can't move in any further. Let's go and address this issue whilst we've got the opportunity. Let's also take this. Or let's reduce our war exhaustion. Let's reduce our war exhaustion and let's get 8 units. Yeah, this is kind of cool. It will increase our this will increase our stability cost to plus 19% for relying on these regiments. Let's fucking do it. Let's fucking do it. Let's raise a bunch of troops. They're cool, aren't they? They're nice. Look at them. They look dope. National unrest +2, lose 10 prestige. I'll take the +2 national unrest. I don't know how long that's effective for. Can we see how long that's effective for? 5 years. That's cool. I mean, 5 years is not a big deal. Plus, we also got that recent idea, which gives us the minus thingamabobber. 21%. That's coming along nicely. Okay, so first of all, let's split you into 2 groups. You head down here, and you head down here. Alright, so that little annoyance that we had was addressed relatively quickly. Not before other stuff happened, but hey-ho. When's our truce end? 79. 9 years until we can completely control all of Novgorod. Okay, you guys are dead. Good job on my my allies, my ally friends. Good job there. We can't get to that province, so that's a little bit annoying. That's castles for you, though, eh? That's castles. How many times do you reckon we've re-sieged and sieged out this province? I think a fucking lot is the answer. And now they've hit low war exhaustion. Well, as I say, we're not stopping until we get that magic number of 89. Or maybe the magic number is 69. But our magic number is 89. That's right. we get off to different stuff. Anyway, ladies and gents, thank you very, very much for watching. My name, of course, has been Over the Potato. This has been EU4 playing, of course, with the brand new DLC, The Third Rome. I'll see you next time. Bye.